Hello and welcome to Down the Vent. We're playing Century Eastern Wonders. A new game from Plan B Games.
Yes.
Brand new game.
Yes.
It's the sequel to Century Spice Road.
Just came out at Origins?
Yes, technically.
There's boats, there's still cubes, and then there's funny shaped tiles. My name's Joe.
I'm Josh.
This is Sad Josh.
I'm Happy Josh.
Happy Josh.
Tired Josh.
And I'm Steve.
I am tired.
Just middle of the road, Steve. Not sad, not happy, just ready to play.
We'll see how
Century
it goes at
Spice
the end of this. I'll let you know how I feel when it's all over.
in the water. We've already set up our boats and drafted our first starting cube sets. Josh is the first player.
Sideline.
Our goal is to get 4 of these port things, tokens.
Josh,
first.
And have the most.
And have the
move
most
your
points.
thing just a little that way, and then it can actually see your board. Yep, there you go.
I can see how
That
bad
much
you're
of it.
doing the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boats and hulls and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why is this messed up?
Because
Locking
you're
the
involved
save
with
time
it.
on our comments.
I mean, I have no idea, Josh.
That's different.
Alrighty.
There was like a glitch in the system.
There was a
Sorry.
glitch in the Matrix.
Truth.
Josh saw 2 black cats
so,
walk by.
Yes, so I'm going to go here. So that means I got to move my house off of here to do this, to turn in a red cube, to get 3 emeralds,
And you
right?
don't have to turn a cube in to do that, right?
Because I only moved once.
Correct.
Right, because he's the first person.
Correct. I just want you to take the energy level down a
Is
little
it
bit, man.
3 or 2?
Ooh.
Oh, you did that. Okay, I see. I didn't realize what you did. Okay. Also, gotcha.
Now it's JD's turn.
Yes. J Dizzle in the hizzle. I'm going to move
Wow,
here.
for shizzle.
That's a red hex.
So those yellow and
So I'll
green
take-
ones look very close together. It's going to be kind of difficult for my
I
code.
just
You remember
wanna
that
point
rapper
out
guy
that
that I
you
showed
asked
you
me
guys
to bring
last
this
week?
one out.
Yeah.
So I've showed that guy to like 15 or 16 people. Do you know the only person, and it's somebody that you guys know, do you know the only person who had ever seen anything with him before or knew of him at all?
Paul.
No. Patrick.
Wow.
And he really, was like, oh yeah, he's really great. I did show him 1 or 2 things he hadn't seen, but he's like, yeah, he's really great. And of course I showed the Fallout one to Nick, because Nick's all about Fallout. You know, and it distracted him from his space.
4 yellow, 2
4 yellow,
brown.
brown.
Yeah, the yellow and green are really close for me. It's going to be kind of difficult.
It's interesting with as much flack as they took for the color issue in Spice Road that they didn't, because they changed I guess they changed the name of all the.
Yeah, they
All
didn't
the
change
goods.
colors.
No, the green's a little different, but that's it. The green wasn't that dark, I don't think.
Alright, so
The
go
cubes
there,
are fine. The cubes, I can tell the
Go
difference.
there.
It's on here
Go there.
Oh, interesting.
they're different. They're
That
not.
green is very light
That
on
green is very, very light. It's not
Right,
a
which
dark
that green's
green.
more like the green in the other game.
From yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll trade in a green. For 4 yellow. And a red.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Sailing on my boat. I'm sailing on my boat. Just sailing on my boat. Keep sailing on your boat. Are you sailing on a boat?
Oh my gosh, I am just
Struggle bus already?
all out of sorts, boys. Alright, I'm gonna go here.
Shut up.
No flipping way.
Thank you for taking that back.
No, I'm gonna go here.
Shut up!
I'm going to. I can't do the conversion, so I don't even know if I'm allowed to build a house if I can't do the conversion.
You can.
I don't think so.
Really?
This is once you have an outpost on the market, you may perform the market action.
Yeah, I think you can still put the outpost out. But you may not be able to do the other thing.
Yeah.
Like in other words, you could put the outpost out,
Or
but you
can take
can't
2
do the
yellows.
harvest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you know what I mean?
outpost
Like,
is part of the market action, so
Right.
I wouldn't be able to do that and harvest. You're right.
right. So you would be. I can put this out here and it'd be out there, but I don't get any benefit.
I lied. Okay, I'm going to do the harvest action then.
Oh,
Two
you
yellows.
son of a gun.
Sorry, I'm stepping on your toes.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're right next to me. For some reason, I thought you were all the way across the board. You're right. I might be screwing with you.
I'm good. It's like giving you a hard time.
5 of
Talk
those.
about some of them.
Just don't do I'm too gullible, man. I was gonna bring snacks.
So I texted him through, and I was like, by the way, if you come to Joe's, you have to bring snacks.
Yeah, see, they
Seems
just
like a
come to my
totally
house
reasonable-
and drink and eat all my
Oh yeah,
food.
for the record, dude, I would have brought snacks for you. I didn't realize we were just mooching off.
And
you.
then
That's fine.
and then he's like, what should I bring? What do you guys want? I was like, dude, I was just joking.
I game at John's house all the time, and I don't think I've ever brought anything. I probably owe him
I
cases
rarely-
of LaCroix.
Like, I will drink
Yeah.
a water, maybe. And
No,
maybe.
you'll take a sip and then waste the rest of it.
True. I will take a water, is what I said.
What's that?
No,
No.
no, I had to pay 1 in order to put that out.
Yeah, I see.
And then I'm going to drop 2 to grab 2.
I do like those pretzel things. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to try them because they look good.
They're pretty good. If you had like some hummus with it, oh my,
That's what the picture shows.
that'd be done.
You know what I?
Okay.
Okay then.
This conversation.
Yellow, red, and green. Oops. Yeah, 2 brown plates.
That stupid sailor song stuck in my head now. Thanks, guys.
Did you get rid of a yellow too?
You need to
Yes,
put a
I
thing
did.
on
I
there.
did a yellow, red, and green. Sorry, that's
Brown. Or turkey legs. Chicken
I
marachas.
think those are radishes.
Chicken marachas.
No, they're not.
They're marachas.
Wow, they're like little round things. Okay.
Me?
What are those?
Yep.
Cocoa beans?
I'm gonna go through here.
Yeah,
drop
does he
I
like
think
it.
that's mint, pepper,
No.
and
I do
horseradish.
have to drop a cube off though, and I have to spend another
something like
cube
that.
for that black building.
It's
Build.
Those are pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie.
Just don't
Where did
touch
you get?
them.
Where did you get these from?
Aldi's. I know you don't
I'm gonna turn it.
won't shop
All
there.
these amazing.
I-
My friends have been espousing it. I finally went.
Joe, you want to know what's interesting? It's not that I won't shop there; it's that my wife won't shop there because she is a name brand person.
I like their chips and stuff better than most things.
Aldi's is rivals or is bigger than Walmart in Europe, like that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
There are big parts of the and there's actually Aldi is split into 2 sections. So some parts of Europe is one branch of Aldi, and then the other is a different branch of Aldi. It's very strange.
We only do Meyer. My wife is a big Meyer.
I like Meyer a lot too. I used to hate Target, but it's grown on me. I won't shop at Walmart.
We shop at Kohl's because my mother-in-law gets a
Kohl-
discount there.
Kohl's is a pretty great clothing store.
Huh.
That's where I get most of my clothes from. Because she gets.
I get most of mine from Meyer.
That's fine. You know, your microphone still picks that up.
I know.
Pretty sensitive, yeah.
The joke was that I was being quiet about something.
We haven't turned up to 11. I told you. I just literally told you don't crunch them in the microphone.
I'm thrifty. That's all.
It just picks it up.
What is this doing? What is
I
that?
was covering it, so then
Just let it get soft in your mouth.
no.
It's not the first time he's heard that, Joe.
Get the...
That's what she said.
This is gaming after dark.
It's usually let it get hard in your mouth.
Oh, you're all set? Alrighty. Pay 2.
I like to play this game called
No, pay 2 more.
Let's show off license. He was in your
What
mouth.
color is it? Red?
Red.
In my mouth. Is that a Dan Cook
Yeah,
joke?
red for 2 reds.
Yes, it is.
Old school. You're throwing it back right there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very old school.
Josh.
You got that reference, man.
I'm very smart.
Red?
Don't laugh so hard.
I didn't. In fact, I yelled it back very well. I actually don't know you well enough to actually make that decision either way. So
I'm not. It was all a joke. It was a ruse. A clever ruse.
Clever ruse.
see, that
Yeah,
means you're
well,
smarter
I
than
don't
you're
know.
acting.
Probably in there.
I automatically don't trust
All
you
right.
anymore.
I'm going to move through those 2 tiles.
Dang, money
I
bucks.
know. And I'm going to turn in...
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right, guys. First blood. 4
Wow.
damage. Sorry.
Someone's played this game like 15 times already, all by
Yes.
himself. He plays all 4
It's
players.
true. I pretended like this was new.
This water bottle is
And-
a little bit deformed.
It looks like it's been
And I would
opened.
assume, like Century, you put those face down so that you don't see them until you actually.
Yeah.
Because
So I can't add them
the
up.
cards,
Sure.
you usually do it that way so that it's kind of a.
I'll double check.
Mystery.
But,
Hello, viewers.
oh, we have a couple.
Yeah. Late night with Down the Vent. You're famous now. That's what you've been waiting
I just
for.
want documented evidence that I had friends at one point. This is great. You guys are
Do you,
awesome.
Okay, do you pick up?
You have to land in it and stop
Yeah,
it.
just-
Do you pick up before you put down your thing? So if I
You
stop
can pick
here,
it up. You can pick it up before you make the trade, but you can't use those to pay for like the existing outposts.
So you'd have to pay a red or a green
Yeah,
right? That's what I was trying
for the
to
outpost
Yeah.
first.
or if there was another boat there.
So probably pays. It probably goes in a certain order.
Yeah, literally, here's what it says. If there are cubes on the tile where you have ended your movement on, you may place them in your cargo hold. If there are both boats from other players and cubes on the market tile you end your movement on, you must pay the concerned player's cubes from your cargo first and then pick up the cubes. So I assume it goes pay other players, pick up cubes, pay for outposts, do market action.
So when you pay other
Right.
players, is it for their boat or for their house?
Boat.
Okay.
Yep, boat's the only
Right.
time when you pay a player.
Right. The house just makes it more expensive to put something down. So I should get this based on the way it sounds from there first.
And
Then if I want to put down a house,
You
to
can
do
use
the
it to
next.
pay
yeah,
for it.
because
I
you're
agree.
stopping, then you're
Right.
taking the market action, but you have to
Right.
pay the players
Right.
there.
Correct,
before
and
you can
part
take
of the
them.
market action
Right.
is building the
Yeah.
outpost.
Right.
So.
And that's yellow. So
I agree with that.
do
I
another
concur.
one of those.
Joe approved.
And then I
Yep.
will drop
Thematically, it
that
makes sense.
to get one. And
That's whenever we have to break a rule.
So is this whenever I
Question?
build a house, I can upgrade?
Nope, when you build
Spirit of the game.
a house, you can upgrade it to
Yeah.
cube.
Well, whenever I
thematically
build a
and or
house.
spirit of the game. That's usually the way that works. You're up, brother.
Thanks,
What
brother.
was I researching? Wasn't I looking something else?
I don't know.
What we just were talking about a second ago, as far as that goes, I don't know if you came up with a solid conclusion.
I swear Joe asked me a question. I don't remember. Alas.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
whether these had to be face up or face down. That was the question.
Yeah, that was you were making that research statement.
What did we say? Port.
Assuming.
Yeah, just say face
I mean-
down. Good call.
I know the cards are like that, so that you can't just automatically
upgrade,
like you
like
don't
tally
have a
up.
constant running.
Interesting decision.
So,
Flips over the same thing.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Guys, this is just miserable.
Yeah.
well, now you know it's like being your friend.
I'm gonna write.
Jeez.
I'm gonna take 2 yellow cubes.
You're such a
You're a
Joshua.
little too excited about that.
I know. I feel like doing that twice in the game is not a good sign.
No, I meant for him. He was a little too excited
No,
to
yeah.
be like laughing about all
A
that.
jerk. No,
It's a
it's
shit
okay. I'm
stuff.
so totally used to it.
You've only known me for such a little time.
Yeah. You've crammed a lifetime worth of insults. That's not true. I feel bad for Joe. Poor kid. He doesn't pick on you?
No,
Good best
Because
friend.
Joe can beat you up,
No.
right?
no,
No.
It's because Joe's the only one that's been able to stand him for this long. So he's kind of got it like he's realized that. Well, if I do knock him off, I'm almost as bad as Matt. I don't have any. We wouldn't have any friends. That's what
It's-
you always say about Matt.
It's interesting. I don't know. I make friends pretty easily. I don't know.
I can't actually disagree with that, but I still want to make all kinds of terrible
But
statements.
I am a pretty large of an ass. To to everybody.
Oh no, I'm
though.
agreeing with you. I
everybody.
wasn't doubting you.
So what's funny is at one of the down the vent things, like I wiped up a table because somebody had spilled liquid on it, and like I walked up to somebody and rubbed it on their arm, and I thought it was somebody else, and it was somebody I'd never met.
Oh my god.
And he just looked at me and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Ah, bro, I got you." And then I realized I don't know who that is.
Wow. It was probably Paul.
I thought it was somebody I knew, but it was like wet can, and I like wiped up the water and went like
Wet can.
like you know the circles that cans leave.
Yeah.
And I just took it and I wiped it all over his arm, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Haha, bro, I got you." And he's like,
I think it was a mistake rushing for that tile because there's no way to just get cubes in this game, hardly. I guess I could have floated back to where I left my cubes before.
Alright.
I mean,
They're all
it's the
just
same
hanging out in the
problem.
ocean,
It's the
just-
same problem as Spice Road because
So good.
in Spice Road, if you go to if you turn something in and you haven't started to build your next one, you are essentially starting from almost nothing. And it is the same kind of a deal.
Well, I forgot that little caveat that I started the game with some stuff.
Is this going
And I
here?
turned it
Yes.
all in. You done?
Yeah.
I'm I'm going to turn this in for...
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Job's done.
Job's done. Job's done.
Whatever clock it is.
Yep.
It's fair to say.
It's a fair statement. Let's see. I don't have enough for that. Enough for that. If I went there, I could get. No, that's not going to be helpful either. So I go there.
So I'd have to pay 2
go
people.
there.
You don't pay the people with those, but you would have to pay the bank 2 cubes before you can build your...
Yeah, sucker. Pay us 2 cubes.
Not yet.
Look at Pink. He's over there. Oh, that's you. You're over there. You got your whole half of the stinking ocean.
It happens.
Okay.
That's Josh Land.
So
Hey,
I'm gonna go
Paul.
here.
Josh making friends
Yeah.
Wherever he goes.
wherever
great.
he goes. Isn't
Hey.
that true?
I made 2 friends the
Okay,
other
so
night
I'm
at
gonna
your
go
house.
That there. I'm going.
And one of them wasn't you.
And one of them was you, Paul.
And then I will
Shut
also
up,
turn
Joe.
in a
He met a
brown
ghost.
to get one.
Hey, I do
one,
have ghost
and one.
issues in my life.
Please don't talk to me about that.
What, ghosts?
Yeah.
Don't come to my house then, man.
I try not to, for one.
We have a ghost.
The restraining order makes it easier, doesn't it?
The law gets involved.
I don't think what I was going to do here.
Dance. Too much booty in the pants.
Truth.
Dance.
Oh, wait. I get to upgrade a tile. I forgot I got that now.
Yeah, do it up, man.
Yeah. Josh almost took his turn. Woo.
Would have been unforgivable. We would not have gone back. For
2
you.
browns, please.
Unforgettable.
Boy, I'm just busting my tail to do this.
I thought you were going to say something way different.
I didn't, though.
Good job.
Alright, I'm going to put this out and take that one. That gives me a red cube, because apparently I'm going to be doing this a lot.
Yeah, it's not a bad move, I don't think. Can I get 2 of these and I get 2 upgrades every time?
You can. They do stack. So.
The front door, JD. I'm good to see you, Steve. Huh. Wait, no. It's good to see you, Steve.
It's good to see you,
Not
Paul.
I'm good. It's really far away, and we haven't zoomed out already, so we can see more of the screen.
Had a ton of fun at your event. All your people were really cool.
Yep.
It was pretty nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Got a great game room.
There you go.
I wouldn't know.
We got to watch
It was good.
fireworks. As we play board games?
Yeah, whether we wanted to or not.
Truth.
True.
We played Meeple Circus.
I can't do that. I
And
can't
Josh
do
knocked
that.
the table
can't
after I was
do
done with my
that.
Oh,
and knocked all of my stuff over.
I was going to buy it, but I just kept thinking, this is going to be like a one-trick pony. Like, it's going to be fun, and then we're never going to come back. And I was worried about the third round because it was so, like, gimmicky.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the idea of dexterity was fun, but then it's like, I don't want to have to,
Right,
like,
then
clap
come
or
here.
tell a story about
That
it.
part was hilarious
One of those.
because Josh, you had to
Drop
clap every
I
time
had
you
to clap.
played.
I had to put every
And you put a
piece
piece
down.
of
1, 2,
Like,
3,
yeah.
It was rough.
4.
It was pretty rough.
And every time they had applause, I had to stand up and
What the
say,
hell
"I
did you
love
do
you,
there,
thank
Steve?
you," and blow kisses.
I remember.
I came to here. I dropped a green to get red and 4 yellows, but I already had several yellows. But
Hi, Joe. Oh my gosh, guys, what am I doing?
Really turning in the...
Do you
Oh, you're
have to move?
upgrading.
yes, you must move.
Yeah, dog, I'm upgrading.
I don't think you have to.
I thought it said that.
You may move your boat to an adjacent tile for free. So,
Oh, so you don't have to move?
yep. On your turn, you may move your
Thanks.
boat and then perform an action.
Now the rules come out.
Classic
just
Josh.
Yeah.
Some guys.
I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad we had fun too. Otherwise, we'd never talk to you again. I'm just kidding.
Josh is like, I'm reconsidering this Gen Con shit right now.
Man.
Yeah, I know. You
It's
better.
not going to happen.
Gen Con's very awesome. You'd have to be very, very awful for me to consider that.
Maybe
But it's crossed my mind.
I didn't realize you were going to. You went to Origins.
It's my 4th year. Although I went for 2 days this year, and
Right.
I'd never gone for longer than a day before. It's a long day, but it's wonderful.
We went for 2 days last year, and it was good. I wanted
I'm
to
gonna
go
move
all
here,
days this year. But
and I'm gonna harvest 2 yellows and a red. Yeah, I think next year for sure I'm doing 4 days, and then hopefully it's awesome, and I just decided to do that. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is still a test run for Gen Con for me. I liked it a lot, but I have to ask myself, like, Origins is smaller, but they number of people is so much smaller that I think it might be more my speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Nate keeps trying to talk me into not going to Gen Con next year.
Let's just do Origins. It's so much better. I would.
My solution is
wanna
do
go there,
both.
do
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I really like going, and I would like to go for all days for both things. I really do hardly anything else that uses my vacation days. So there's no reason like next year, assuming that I was my big problem is just being like financially okay enough to be able to do it. You know, at that time frame. You know, just because of whatever. But I'm hoping to get myself in a better situation. But I plan on going next year. Now, to be honest though, 2 years from now, I was going to try and do it next year, but it's looking more like 2 years from now. I'd like to either go to Essen or
UKGE.
UKGE, right? I think I'm thinking more and more UKGE because it would be less expensive to get there. I'd be just as happy to visit there because I've never visited there. And this year they had a huge increase. Did you see the numbers for UKGE this year?
What color was that?
It was like 35,000 people. It went up like 20,000 people this year. UKGE.
I had heard it's
really?
Like 25,000. It was big. Like it was much bigger than Origins this year.
Yeah,
as opposed
Origins
to
went
recently,
up, they said.
right? But it was like 35 or
Harvest
40,000
Action
people at UKGE,
Wow.
and that's a lot more.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit more. But Origins was almost 20. So, and so I don't know.
I agree. I mean, I'd like to, in my lifetime, do both Essen and UKGE. But I think UKGE, and plus being in the UK, I'd have more things I'd want to see and turn it into a 2-week trip. You know,
If I was going to go to Essen, I would probably do like some kind of, like what you're talking about, like say a 10-day trip. And so I would stop somewhere before I went to that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was your turn.
I like that. Yeah, I did Gen Con a couple times, Paul.
Can I move?
It was interesting.
Put a house and just collect 2, or is it both?
No,
versa?
no, because putting the house is the market phase. Collecting is the harvest. You pick one of the two or the.
Can I move my boat though and then harvest?
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's part of how it is.
Yep, moving separate. Yep, I think because my buddy set his wedding up for next year, Gen Con 2019. So I'm wrapping my head around 4 days at Origins next year, and then either no Gen Con or maybe just Thursday, Friday.
We went the first year for 2 days, and I don't think it was worth it.
It's tough because there is a lot more to see at Gen Con, and it's so much busier that you can't get through it as quickly.
Upgrade.
I love Columbus though. What a nice town. For as much as I hate Ohio.
Go ahead.
Boy. All right. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna do a conversion there. 4 for 2. Go ahead, Steve.
Gen Camp for his next event.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yep,
do it.
a lot of people do that Gen Camp. Yeah.
I'm surprised they're still doing it without Suzanne this year. She's usually the main person leading it.
What is it exactly?
It's
just
like a coordinated board game.
Yeah, they give away like games and stuff on Twitter and
people
things like
that
that.
Can't go to
they
Gen
do
Con.
contests. Like one year they did a cosplay contest, so I dressed up like Tom Bassel and I took a picture in front of my board games, and then I put a board game breakfast thing on
That's
it.
awesome.
But it was dumb. But
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Really? Because I've really done nothing besides put houses up.
That's a good thing though, man. Getting houses out there.
All right.
Yeah, you got
What
a
did
ton
you-
of victory points from that.
Oh, you turned in for the thing.
Yeah, put a house down, but I have to pay to put a house down, right?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna perform that action, which is fabulous. 2 browns, please. Brown town.
Gross.
It's similar to Pound
Red.
Town, but it's
It's a red.
no, it's brown.
Don't confuse them. I'm going to turn these 2 in for 4 reds.
I've not even been paying attention to what people are doing.
Go ahead, Steve.
Why are you doing that? 2 what? What did you do?
I turned in 2 greens for 4 reds.
Oh, I forgot you could do multiples. Oh my
yeah.
Jesus.
You're
No,
making that up.
I
No,
haven't had an
no,
opportunity
yeah.
to do
No,
it
because you
anyways.
can't do it in the other.
But I
so it's
did-
easy
I
to
did forget
to
that,
change
yeah.
them
Oh
up.
my God,
You
yeah.
can convert multiple times in the other.
No.
No, each card, when you put
Each
the card, you can
card
only
is
do
per
it one.
card, yeah. It's
Yeah, per
just
card, you can only do it
individual.
once per card.
Yeah.
I'm calling baloney. There's
Have we
no
played
way.
Spice Road wrong this whole time?
No, I think you've been playing it wrong.
I'm almost sure it's
No,
not.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
one.
You guys are killing me. All
No,
right.
I'm being
I'm not going to
serious.
disengage from
It's your
the...
turn.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, the problem is
Yes.
Oh, wait. We need to turn over that top tile because I took the top.
oh,
Jeez, Steve. You're out of control.
close port. So now that's going to
Oh.
travel to wherever things get sold. Sounds like an advertisement.
Man, yeah. Turn in 2 of them, Joe.
If you wanted to, you could turn them both.
I gotta pay to build that. Now I'm
Oh.
gonna turn in. I can make this brown, but I don't need to. Turn into 3 yellows.
Did you pay? Yeah, you paid.
Yeah, I had 3 reds. I
So
put
you
one
paid,
there,
yeah.
paid 1 to build, paid 1 to turn in. All right.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to turn in.
Can you still turn in that? Could you still upgrade that one yellow to a green?
I
Or
don't
to red?
think so. I think it's when I do the build action, and since I didn't have any cubes left when it. Well, I had the red. I could have turned.
So
the
does
red
this
into a-
go... Hey, does this go to that one now?
Correct.
Yeah.
You bought
Yep.
that, so that
Yes.
goes there.
And then
No,
that goes,
you bought that, right? Is that the one you
Bought
just
this
drew?
one. Yes, this is the
Yeah,
one I
that,
just
that
drew.
goes in the new place. You're right. It's just kind of a trailing system.
I'm pretty sure it's... You play the card and you do what the card says. So it's 1 cube, 2, 3.
oh, yeah, it is. It's immediately after you build the outpost.
Are you sure it's multiple in this one?
Yeah, it's definitely multiple in this one.
Huh.
Which is why they and what did it say in the other? It said no, right?
I haven't looked. I
Oh.
haven't finished looking.
I thought it was once per card. Paul
Yeah.
said as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I'm almost sure it's once per card.
Okay, I'm
Cheating.
Uh,
Cheating.
far
son
be
of
it
a
for me to
gun.
say that I'm better than you guys at board game rules and every other.
No, no,
aspect.
no. Don't play. You don't
All right,
need
I'm
to
gonna
do
travel
that
here. I'm
level
gonna
of
harvest too. I'm just saying.
falling on your
no.
own sword.
Seriously, it would be really. I trust you because it would be very embarrassing if you guys were wrong. Is all I'm saying.
It wouldn't be the first time we've been wrong about something.
Mhm.
I mean, never mind. I shouldn't say that while we're recording. Josh could be in trouble.
My wife doesn't watch this.
So he filled in his own blank. That's fine.
I'm downloading the official rules right now, guys. We will have this rectified.
Still think you're wrong.
I'm starting to think I'm wrong too, but I just.
I'm starting to think I'm wrong too. But at this point, what have I got to lose? All right, so I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go there.
So do I have
So
to
maybe-
pay because you have a hut here, or because I already have a hut here?
No, you
Drop
don't.
one
Since
there.
we're built, we're good.
Oh,
The rest
okay.
of the game.
So I'm going to drop one. Drop one there.
Mhm,
I get to pick up those 2.
mhm.
I will drop 1 to
All right.
put.
Just to be clear, can you read that? Okay, Josh. Read the trade card section. I'm pretty sure is what I was talking about.
When playing a trade card, return the number of color of cubes shown above the arrow from the caravan to the bowl. Then take the number of colors of cubes shown below the
Wow,
arrow
you're right.
from the display and add them to your caravan. A trade can be done any number of times in a row as long as you have the appropriate cubes available.
I wonder if it's just that.
Holy moly!
You know what? I think I remember reading that now that you say it, but I think what it
Official.
happens is it almost never happens. Like, people often don't ever think about doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
my
that.
god, that makes
That's
a
huge.
huge. Because I've had things where I'm like, I could have converted this twice to get me to the
Yeah.
double color.
It's your turn.
And think about how much time it takes.
That's
to
what
get
I
that
was
card
thinking. I was
back
like,
and-
instead of playing that card picking up. Oh man, so we've been playing it wrong
If
every
you
time.
don't, do you have the Spice Road?
not with me, but
No,
yeah,
but you
I've got
have it, right? If you don't already have it, I would strongly suggest finding the. I think the Dice Top, but I don't know who else has it. But they have. Do you? If you don't have them, the promo cards for it.
Oh, I
They're
don't.
they're
I'd
very
like
interesting. You get it's either 2 or 3 cards.
Kind of stuck.
One of them is an upgrade card, right? So it's a 2 more upgrades. So
Mhm.
they're pretty rare anyways.
Right.
But the cool part about it is,
Can
and
I
then the
build
other one
without
is
doing that
give you
action?
X amount
can't
of, I
build.
think, like
So
3
I can
yellow.
build a house
But
there
here's the
without
cool
doing
thing.
that action.
Both
Yep.
of them, when you play
Yep,
those
that's what I did
cards,
while around the board.
not only do you get to take that part of the action, but then you can pick up any other card that you've laid down and put it back into your hand.
Oh, really?
And then you
right.
just
So
pay,
they're
like,
really
a
cool
red.
as, like, there's not very many of them, but they do, like, kind of odd little
Yep.
extra things that are very
That's pretty
interesting.
awesome.
Yeah, they're
Take
pretty
that
cool.
from your yellow. That was a yellow. Just
Yeah,
making
it's
sure.
the yellow. You got to do it from that spot. Yep.
Sorry,
Okay.
I took it from the red.
Just making. I would have. What's this say?
I would have won so much faster.
Oh,
last
whatever,
Saturday.
Paul.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Alright, so I'm gonna-
Paul, if we would have played that rule, we
Gonna
would have
drop
definitely beaten you because we wouldn't have had to
I'm going
pal
too quick
around
there,
trying
bro.
to do whatever. There's
Yeah.
no chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn.
I'm almost certain.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't
bro.
No wonder you win all the
Anyways,
time.
I mean,
Wow.
You just wiped the board.
don't
and
worry,
you start to
guys.
get
I know
behind.
exactly where everything was. I'm not
Wow.
worried about
He knows exactly what he's doing. Don't worry.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm very stuck now.
I've made it worse. All right, that's it. Go ahead.
I was doing nice over here, like go in a circle and do a very nice setup, but then I got out of it, and now I'm kind of stuck.
So if I get one of these tiles, say I get another one of these, do I get to upgrade 2 when I build, or no? Because I technically built first, right? So never mind.
I'm going to go here.
I would say you can
I'll
upgrade
drop
twice, either 2
two
different cubes
into
once or
there.
1 cube twice.
But not the turn I
To
built
put out
my last one, right?
one of mine.
Say I build a
I
green one. I
will
can't do it that
take-
turn when I build it. It would have to be the next time I build.
Oh,
Because you didn't own it till you built that
correct.
one.
Yeah,
yes.
I would think that's true. That's a good point.
Don't forget to ask.
Check the forums.
You guys were just having fun trading. That was me.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that was
turn
all Joe.
green
That was
to
all
yellow.
Joe.
Now I'm
get-
turning yellow back to green.
I get so wrapped up in the engine of that game, I forget to like play the game.
I was just like, I can keep exchanging.
My
I
record
don't
was
have to do
14
anything.
cards in that game. I was just a madman.
I haven't even been paying.
I
can make anything.
Steven could be just cheating this whole entire time.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I am.
He claims.
I feel like I'm really
Pay
fun
a
now.
yellow to build this guy there. I can upgrade one of these.
Green.
Take that upgrade. Damn.
That's nice.
Not my turn. Settle down,
I'm just
Davis.
gonna claim 2 yellows. Which kind of sucks.
Not even gonna move, huh?
No, because if I move, I gotta pay.
I see how you are, you dirty dog.
That's my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my thing.
Dirty dog.
Damn.
Alright.
You don't have to pay to take the harvest. You can take the harvest on a tile without.
So if I moved here, I could take the harvest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll move there. Thank you.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you have to
only
pay
if
to
you're
take
going to
the
put
harvest.
down to the. Yeah,
Please.
He said please, so
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're
I guess you're
doing-
screwed.
Are you going to do...
He's not.
He did it already.
Oh, you already took your cube?
Yeah, he took him. He thought he couldn't move it and take
Are
it.
those worth 50
Like, he
points?
thought
Or
if
no,
he
it's just
went
3
here,
open
He would have to
spots?
put down the market thing. in order
That's
to-
Steven's
I'm going to
full.
take the harvest too. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Quite some time.
There you go, John.
Okay, I need 1 brown.
Oh, I made a mistake.
You cheated?
Oh, buddy.
I did not build a outpost on that tile that I played last time.
Did you pay for the black one being there
I
too?
just paid it in a red cube, yeah.
You paid the red cube to build. Did you pay a second red cube to be there?
All
I
right,
traded in the red cubes to build.
I'm gonna
You're
go
confuse me.
there,
I'm already confused.
and I
So
will
like you would have
drop.
to pay 2, right?
2 to
Yeah,
build there.
2. Now let's see what 2 do I want to drop. I will drop 2 of those.
And people will be commenting on your videos for the rest of the time. That Josh guy cheated. Hey. And they're going to tag the time. They're going to stamp the time.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
14-13.
Yep.
Cheater.
Legit.
And then I'm going to comment.
You're going to comment, you know what, you want to fight? It can't be as bad as our Eggo waffle video.
I think
oh
I'm-
my.
I think I'd be... What happened? I go off this.
People hate that video.
I don't know what it is. Oh, the game?
Yeah.
Just-
No,
Oh, well,
no, they hate
it's-
the video
it's a
because we
Stranger
talk
Things.
too much.
It's a Stranger Things tie-in game thing. Go ahead, it's your turn. It's a
Thank you.
Stranger Things tie-in game, and it, like the crux of it is that
You
you,
guys
it looks
slow.
like a see it, see
Yeah,
it
yeah,
there?
I see
So
the game.
it looks like an Eggo like a toaster and everything else. It's got the cheapest cards probably ever made.
Oh, man, yeah.
Like
They're pretty
this is thicker
Yeah.
than the cards,
They're
right? The
literally
explanation
paper.
thing.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
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 The game is essentially Uno,
Oh, man.
but
Right.
it's Uno
You
where
already
no,
said something about me cheating.
that's probably him.
Ah!
Even I assume all Joshes, even if it's other Joshes, is still him when he's around and involved. And
I'll pick this up.
That's a lot of effort to get a 1 red cube.
I love red cubes.
Yeah.
No, we'll pay this to build.
Yep.
Green.
Yep.
Okay.
and it's Uno,
If I
except
did that, I can upgrade 2 of these.
you play until everybody goes out.
Well,
So
if it
when
becomes a
you
green,
go
I'll just
out
upgrade this to a
first,
brown, essentially.
it just means you definitely don't lose, and then everybody else gets to play, and you don't do anything while you wait for everybody else to finish.
Oh, so there's 1 loser, basically.
No, not even. Everybody could win. Because
I'm
the end,
so disinterested right now.
you have no idea how wonderful it is. You should watch one of the two.
Literally playing off the IP, huh?
One of the two. I think the other video of where Joe and I did the review has some of the most
Why'd you
views
take
of
that?
any of your videos, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think Rising Sun is the only one that's beat it now. Or
Yeah.
live play Rising Sun. Like
That's a game I
six,
still wanna
700
play
views
that.
now or something like that. So
Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
this one will probably be good.
You're
because
good,
it's
you're
one of the first
good, you're
playthroughs
good,
of
it's
this
all
game.
good.
So.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna
super
move.
new.
I'm going to
Yeah.
turn
Yeah.
these in for a brown.
You think you can just do
Where are you
it for
doing
fun?
that?
He's
Where
white.
I'm at.
So.
Like
That's fine.
Is everything golden
fine, you're
grams,
good.
No.
Perry?
Golden
Are we
grams,
good?
yeah.
Perry.
Okay.
He's just Perry, like
Perry!
like you're literally the embodiment of the city. Douches,
It's Josh asking you questions.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just helping him know that you're
I'm just
white.
mad I got called a cheater.
Don't be a cheater.
I would be.
Did he call you other Josh?
He did.
Yeah.
This is the nicest thing I've been called.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if someone called you an other Josh, you'd be pretty upset.
Oh, I would be furious. I'd come through the screen and just blow the...
You're pretty much
Their
Josh,
computer up.
just a different one.
At least we haven't given you a terrible nickname. Usually the second person in our group with same first name gets a terrible nickname. So be happy.
Don't worry.
We had Big Justin because he was fat. And we already had a Justin in our group, even though that we called
Well, to be
first
fair, a little Justin.
You understand
Little
a year ago
Justin.
at DtV you called
Oh,
me Fat
wait,
Josh,
wait.
and I made a point of thinking,
Yes.
I'm not going to be Fat Josh.
What was
Then I
interesting
lost
is
80
the
pounds.
first Justin was
Your turn, Josh.
skinny,
I don't think
and
you
we
guys
called
were-
him Rut.
You know who... That was your turn. You know who called me Fat Josh at
Yeah,
DtV?
thanks.
Travis. And I remembered that. Now,
Really?
Not like maliciously. We were trying to figure out a way to differentiate
Oh,
Josh and I. And
yeah.
he's like, oh, you can be short Josh and you can be Fat Josh. And I was
I
like,
guess I should move
Mental note.
also. But if I
don't
move-
want to be Fat Josh.
You should feel Travis.
Se-
Who's
second-
Fat Josh now?
Se-
Travis.
secondary
Get off
secondary
the-
mental
You're Fat
note.
Josh now.
Secondary mental
What are
note.
you talking
Stab Travis.
Yeah.
A lot.
I totally forgot about that.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I took my
I took
two
a
yellow and my
two.
one red.
Done?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to
Oh,
turn to 3.
you're
Come
in
on, bro.
rounds. Wow.
Would you... You can't just say that, Josh.
What?
All right. Yep, and...
Yep. Whoa.
You guys are in trouble. I actually have cubes left this time.
Whoa. We are in trouble now.
I'm not doing it.
Don't
Look who's
sound
talking
so sarcastic
now.
when you say
Look
that.
who's thing and stuff. Oompa Loompas. Several there. And I will drop a green to hold a thing there. And
Classic Steve move.
I will grab that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Right?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Yeah, I did it.
Nice.
Thanks for opening this port. Come on, 3 reds. Oh, close. Actually, not
Drop
that
a red
far off.
to be able to place a house there. Which is
Can
a
you
brown
harvest there?
house.
You can't, right? At a port?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
I just figured there was no simple, so you couldn't harvest.
And then I'm gonna turn in the 3 yellow for a
I
brown
don't think
place.
that's a
Oh,
fair
I mean,
question,
maybe you
but
can. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
yeah, it's just something you can do. Now you got me wondering if I should harvest. Like, is that game breaking for some reason? I will actually. Let's do it.
See?
What the heck? Let's do it.
Getting crazy.
Okay, come on.
Look how much closer you are now to building that. You just need 2 greens. Out of
That's
your
true.
2 reds.
This is interesting. It's not bad. There's a lot of too many little colors on the board for my brain right now.
You asked to play. I was like,
I
let's
know.
play Crokinole. Let's play
I'll play Crokinole still.
Cockroach Poker's fun. I
I'll
think
play
I don't know.
Cockroach
Four,
Poker, that's
four
fun.
people's a little bit light, but I think it's still be fun to play.
Well, what's heavy cockroach poker?
What?
When you
If
get it
4
wet,
people
it's
is
very heavy.
if 4 people is light cockroach poker.
I think it plays best
Light.
at like 6, 5 or 6, but 4 is not bad. I wouldn't play with less than 4.
Your turn, Jim.
Already? Holy
Oh,
guacamole.
wait,
Plus, it just involves trying to figure out if someone's lying to you or not.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't play that with me
Because you're always lying.
then. Well, you would think that.
No, I don't think that. I could read you like a book, though. Let's
Bro.
do poker sometime. Let's do a live stream of poker.
Do you want to lose money?
No,
Okay,
that's
okay.
why I want to play with you.
Boom!
Oh.
Get wrecked.
What do you
Snap.
think, bro?
Man, I keep my hand in front of my face. It's not until today I realized how much I put my hand up by my face.
Really?
An insane amount.
When you did,
So I'd have to pay
never
3
mind.
cubes.
Yep.
Oh my
But you
God.
get one.
I don't get that
Before you
reference.
have
I
to
know
do it.
enough about it, don't know I'm
Bro.
missing a reference. That's all.
It's I put your hand up on my hip, and I dip. You dip. We did.
Yeah, I know the song
hand up on your face,
roughly.
right? So hand on your
Whose
face.
turn is okay?
It's
I'm
his
gonna
turn.
go
So.
here.
Remember, he's trying to decipher all the colors.
That's true. He's at a distinct disadvantage. So
Oh.
Josh gets a bonus victory point, right? For being
Oh
colorblind.
no.
No?
No.
You're merciless,
No.
man. I try to help you.
You don't help me.
He doesn't need any. He
Thank you,
doesn't
buddy.
need any help.
I'm gonna harvest one more time. Go ahead, Steve.
Wow. Just harvesting, huh?
Well, why not? He gets like
Why
47
not?
things every
I
time.
know. He's a cheater.
Yes, pretty much.
I did cheat.
Don't we... Oh.
That was our error.
Okay.
Yes, it's just hanging there. The last comment.
The last comment. Don't be cheating of it, Josh. Don't be cheating.
So, Lindsay's brother is subscribed to our.
Oh, is he watching? He
They're
was
probably
watching for a
not,
little
but
bit.
he's like, you should go to bed. You have a busy day tomorrow with my dad's birthday party, and you have a concert to go to.
Please.
Ooh, where you going? Oh, Common Grounds,
Common
right.
Grounds.
We talked about Logic. Dude,
Really
the
excited
Common Grounds
for
getting
it.
so weak.
am
Tonight would have been the only
wait,
night I
wait.
would have gone.
Which was for what? Because you're a country fan?
Oh, I
We'll
didn't
see.
have
No,
it.
no,
either.
it's not
Top
country, is it?
Build.
No, that was yesterday.
It is red.
Heck no. I do like Garth Brooks, but other than that,
I get to
No,
upgrade
country
2
stinks.
cubes, so I'll turn this one to a green.
Dude, that is beast mode.
Turn
bro.
this one to a green.
what's he doing?
I'll change a green for 2 reds.
I'm not really in love with the way they did these hexes. I guess it's to be more.
They're not
water.
bad. They're not bad. I don't know how you combine this with the first one, though.
You so you get to use the cards as well. So you get your 2 starter
Okay.
cards as far as
Uh,
that stuff goes, and it adds like a layer
Oh,
of
no.
that into it with what you're
Okay.
doing.
My turn?
Yep, and pass.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to build a house and turn it into greens.
If I remember correctly, largely everything.
Can I
else
have
is
a brown,
same.
please?
There you go, Josh.
Your turn when you're ready.
I'm good. I don't need it. I don't feel like reading, dude.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't want to read.
He
Yeah,
doesn't know. how to
Yeah, he
read.
doesn't know how to read.
We are watching. Lovely.
All right, I'm gonna go bloop bloop here. I'm gonna turn in a red cube for my travels and turn in 4 yellow for 2 green. Let's see.
Hmm.
Ah, damn. Oh, you.
That's awesome. Yeah, other Josh.
So I'm gonna go here. I will turn in.
You can pay me a cube.
2 yellow.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have
Oh,
to
yeah,
pay
yeah,
Josh a
yeah.
cube too by going there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not
Okay.
necessarily a bad thing. I just gotta look and make sure I can do everything. I
It's
want
not
to do.
great.
Oh, it's pretty epic.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go to this spot instead. I go there. I will drop a green off on that spot. I will upgrade that to a brown, and then I will turn that in for 2 green.
What is happening right now? Tell me that wasn't. Was that cheating somehow?
No, you just get
Yeah,
red.
he turned in a green to build a house, which then allows him to upgrade a green to a brown, which then he turned in for.
Actually, use yellow,
green.
but yeah.
I believe Joe. Joe says he's good. He's good.
This really annoying
Look
weight
at your face!
is in my.
Oh man! Oh man!
Okay, bro.
Josh's
Okay,
face.
bro.
You remember that offer earlier? It's turned. It's rescinded. It's completely rescinded.
I understand.
You've gotten out of having to help make the
Yeah, I'm
decision
done, man.
by just pushing him away.
Dang. You hear this guy? You done? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he's-
I'm done, man. I'm done.
tired.
He's super uptight.
I
Yeah,
know
I mean,
your
it's past his
brother-in-law's
bedtime.
hassling you.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
He wasn't.
Now Paul responds, "Wow, other Josh." We need to get your name tag.
Not,
Yeah,
guys,
other Josh.
I'm gonna
and then,
level
wow,
with you.
other
I'm
Josh.
not loving
He's all over.
this. I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna harvest.
Now we have to pick up all those red cubes.
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Go ahead. See.
Do it, do it, do it.
You can tell by the way.
Apparently I'm stressing Joe out.
Man, no time to talk. Yeah, you keep going exactly where I want to go.
Come, just pay me a cube and you can be there too.
What?
Well,
I'm not. I'll have to ask the Bee Gees. I'm not sure that's the words.
I think that was.
You guys start
I
scatting in the
think
middle
that
of
was Mama Say
singing
Mama
along.
Sama Maku-san. You know what I mean?
Scat,
But for us,
man.
okay, I'm gonna go
You're not
there.
listening to Hannibal Buress. Just stand up.
I will
What?
spend
You're listening to Hannibal Buress. Just
yellow
stand
and
up.
green
No.
to put out.
Type 111
of
if you
those.
love the Scatman song
I'm
as
gonna
much as we
go
do.
That to that.
Sure. Suck and change
And
the subject. Okay. I don't know why I did this. The microphone's down here.
Are you all set, Steve?
yes,
I want to go, pick up these bad boys. Pay two yellers to build one of these guys here. It's a brown one.
I'm gonna upgrade 2 things.
I will upgrade 2 things, Josh.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yes.
noticing.
Yeah.
So I want to turn these 2 into greens, which I'll then turn into browns.
yeah, shocking.
What?
Yeah.
Because
Greens
he's power on
and-
that.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I'm pretty sure there's cheating there, but since I can't prove it anybody,
I
they can prove
agree.
mine.
I agree.
I just have to agree with him.
What do I do when Joe becomes
I'm-
a cheater?
I'm
That's
blue,
like next
right?
level.
Yes.
They're playing the wrong color the
We'll
whole
play
time.
these 2.
You've been everywhere,
to
Joe.
build
Look
a
at this
house.
board.
Where's
The
the
yellow?
closest yellow I haven't been on? Gosh, this is so hard to see with all these little Asian guys all over the board.
Ah!
You haven't been on this one.
Brown.
Oh my
2
gosh.
reds,
You haven't been on
and
this one?
yellows.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I don't.
I don't what? Wait a
That
second.
isn't what she said.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Okay, so there's 2 over there that have not been to. Okay,
Ah.
okay. What's up?
000. So
Oh,
that
he
means
doesn't-
he doesn't like Scatman.
he
in
doesn't like
computational
Scatman.
language.
Oh man.
Done? Alright, 2 green.
That's binary for
Red.
you've made down the vent sad.
I need a green one. Where's the damn green one?
Alright, I'm gonna take this.
I need brown. Dude!
Sorry, buddy.
One more and the game ends.
Yes, just to be clear.
Cheater. How's he doing so well for not having crap?
Hey,
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, but you guys have a lot more victory points on your board than I do.
No.
A lot.
No. Steven does. He has everything except his last row open. And I think he's taking all these. So.
Oh, did he? Oh, he's covering them up.
Yeah.
Smart.
He has a
Well, you have
five.
the 6. You
Yeah.
covered yourself.
Yeah, but he has a 5-4 and the 3.
Yeah, but that's only 11.
We'll go
12.
here.
It's 12, guys. I feel really awful.
you
on
sure?
this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I meant to him.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to go to this one instead. Same difference. It doesn't cost me any difference and doesn't do anything else.
Question: is this worth 6 points or 9 points?
That is 9.
9.
Okay, no, yeah, because they're on top. I
Yep.
see that now.
We knew you'd get there, bud.
Okay, my brain is really slow right now.
Holy moly.
I can turn that in. So,
Oh.
who's the? Never mind.
Aw, dang. Name that movie. Be really impressed if you know 2 words. Alright.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Taking the whole bowl? Make. Wait, what did I say? Make down the vent sad. That's my job here. Thanks, Paul. We appreciate your just.
Is that your political proposal? Make down the vent sad. It's kind of like make America great, but it's just make down the vent sad.
Make down
Seems
the vent
awful,
sad
Paul.
again.
I'm not voting for Union Fashion. I did that other guy. Just throwing it out there.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and harvest.
You would.
I am made my bread and butter on this move. It's the only thing I know how to do anymore.
This is not bad.
No, I like this better than Century Spice Road so far.
I still like the Gollum edition. I didn't make this a Gollum.
Yeah, the Gollum edition looks really nice for sure. I've never played it, but
Really, I don't know.
I know. But
With
why
the
on
map.
earth would I play that when it's the exact same thing, save
It's
aesthetics?
so much better.
What does it say? It's...
It's more focused, at least. Oh, the game.
Oh, yeah.
Keep on forgetting I can do
You say that, but I feel like I've been aimless this whole time. But
There,
I'm bad at games.
and off
That's
there,
the trade.
and go here,
Don't blame you.
and I get to pick that up.
Yeah, you do. You
I get to
it.
drop those two to drop a brown, as it were.
Not a euphemism.
Nope, not at all. And I will turn that in for another brown.
I just thought it was a dumb pun.
You're a really dumb pun.
Right?
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do really well at this game. But I enjoyed it. That's all that counts, right?
Sure.
What color is that? Red? Down?
What are you doing?
Brown. There. I'm gonna turn in Dos Equis worth of those. Nope, Tres Equis worth of those.
I get 3 browns in.
Oh god.
You don't mind all your cubes being mixed up, do you?
No, I love it, in fact.
Okay.
It makes my heart soar.
That was supposed to be 3. But
Like in the clouds?
I'm going to move
Like so.
here and harvest and take that cube. We know.
Go there now. If I go there. No, because I've already done that.
Where's the bronze dollar covers? Way over there. Chunkers.
Not really worth it.
Oh, everything is worth it. Bro.
Alright, so I'm going to go here. I will. Am I going to go there? Or is that the one that's wrong? Yeah, you know, yeah, okay. So I'll go there. I will drop 2 to put
I feel like this would have been really
here.
nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
And that's all I can do. Go ahead.
I didn't really use the collect free turd things.
I use the snot out of it.
You did, and you're winning, so.
I don't think I'm winning. I think I'm just triggering the end.
Truth.
Nope.
I'm going to upgrade this to a brown. I'm going to turn in 2 browns for 2 greens and 6 yellows.
Holy. Do you even have room for all that? Yeah. Just enough. Can I go now?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm done with my turn.
Pretty sure you will.
Are you only going to do that once, Josh? You? Other Josh? Other Josh? First Josh? Josh Prime.
Josh to Miss Prime.
As long as you know your place.
Oh, mine was a math joke. Yours was a
One of
Transformers
2.
Joke. Yeah.
One of 2.
Done.
And I'm spent.
Star Trek reference.
I
Instead
don't
of 7 or 9.
Oh, yes. 100%. Now I get it. Alright, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
You
to pay a red cube and another red cube
That's right,
to
you
build
would.
the outpost. 'Cause I'm not cheating twice. I ain't that kind of Josh.
Oh.
And I'll turn these 5 in for 3
I
green.
take offense to that.
You should. Yes, offense. Go ahead, Steve.
Wow, Steve, you almost got everything unlocked over there,
Yeah,
bro.
he's doing...
I only have 1 of those though, so I'm going to be a little bit behind on that, but still. I will.
What color am I? Blue. I'm never blue. This is really hard for me.
That's so weird. I would have picked... Man, I should have let you pick first.
No, it's
Joe's
fine.
always yellow.
I'm none of these colors, so anything.
I'm
would have been
usually
difficult
green,
for
Joe's
me.
yellow. Well, they had to choose colors opposite of what the cubes are, or it would have been really difficult.
Now that I think about it, the game is very busy from a color standpoint.
My understanding is it's probably not much different than Bunny Kingdom once you get deeper into the game.
I
Because
liked Buddy Kingdom.
I haven't tried it, but the point being is so many bunnies on the board, it just gets very difficult to see what's going on once you started the game. You know.
All those upgrades, bro.
Oh my gosh! I'm taking that back. Forgot I had that stupid thing. I don't have to pay to go 2 spaces anymore.
And you didn't want to set off the actual power on your spot?
What do you mean?
Didn't you put a market down on that spot?
Yeah.
So you didn't want to spend 3 yellows and make a red?
No,
green?
I did not.
Okay,
No.
just double checking.
Oh, son of a Josh!
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like,
I was going for that. I didn't realize he had it, but too late now. 2.
Oh, interesting. It's literally 1 point better from nothing, which I'm going to take. So
Yeah.
here,
Sure is in it again, so you two will get another turn, and I won't.
turn 3 greens and red.
Oh.
Hey, you're the one who flipped the tile up, man.
Hey, I gotta make a move and try to get some tiles turned in, buddy.
I mean, I thought you were beating me anyways, and now you have another tile.
No.
You're basically saying that
sounds
the
good.
points you've revealed aren't as good as 2 of these, which is I don't know if you noticed, but mine are pretty low power, pretty low point trades. We'll see. I think I might be in
Are
the mid.
cubes worth anything?
Yeah.
Yes,
Anything that's
ah.
not a yellow is worth the point.
Correct, just like in the original game. Anything not yellow, Joe, is worth a point. So you do something about that up there.
I like this a lot better than the first one.
A lot better, huh?
Yeah.
Are you interested in playing the combined version?
Not tonight.
No, I agree.
I'm super interested.
Right now.
I'm super interested.
But yeah, I would
Let's
like
wipe
to
the
play
board
that.
and start over.
I almost thought about
Right.
buying this, but I don't own the original because I own
The
Gollum.
problem is I need the playmat, because I have the playmat for the original.
I have the playmat for Gollum.
But the playmat doesn't work for the combination, I imagine. Not well, at least, so.
Did you put 2 or 3 in?
Maybe they'll make a separate playmat.
For some reason I thought I was.
I don't want to buy. I'm not going to buy
Their
hundreds of
playmats
these
are
out.
expensive. They're like,
Alright.
what, $30?
The playmat, though, for this I could understand a little bit better because it does have the
Taxes on it.
texts on it and stuff like that.
All right.
That's game end.
All right, so we'll just double check here. Game end. Cut up all the VPs from your red tiles and from your spaces.
So,
Don't forget your upgraded color cubes too. I think that's not yellow. Worth a point. Let me see.
57.
Beat me.
Really? Steve's got it.
57.
And you counted your cubes?
Yeah.
What's tiebreaker?
Who has the most cubes?
In the case, if there's a tie,
It's probably who has the most things.
if there's a tie, the last that was a weird wait. The last concerned player to take a turn wins the tie.
There's
I'm very concerned. So
Yeah.
52.
Yeah.
What did you have?
51. I
So
came in
did
last
you.
place.
Yeah, so we were all in 50s.
For the record,
we were all in 50s, yeah.
last place.
That was really tight.
Pretty tight though.
Cool,
this
guys.
helped me. These definitely helped you, Steven, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
like this one I didn't use enough. I wish I would have took the move 2 instead.
I would have liked.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I actually harvested quite a bit. I got it early though.
Yeah, I didn't harvest really a lot. You got this one really quick, which is a good one because every time you put down
Yeah.
a house.
I got the second one. So. All right. Well, that's it for
Century Eastern Wonders.
Eastern
You were
Spices.
gonna say Spice Road.
Century
I know, I
Eastern
tried
Wonders
to
from
rescue
Plan B
it.
Games.
Yeah.
Please
Like, subscribe, comment down below if you plan on picking this up at Gen Con or if you liked this run through of the game. What is everybody's thoughts around the table?
Yeah,
So
I
that's
thought it was
kind of a
great.
review.
I thought it was great. I won't say that I necessarily think it's
Better
than the
I
other,
agree.
but I don't think it's any worse either. It's
I
just
agree.
a different level of a similar style.
throw away Century Spice Road and get this.
I'm not gonna
Says the guy who likes to make it dramatic.
I'm just
thing.
gonna put my vote in with the colors.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Separating
Do
the
it
vote
up.
out doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So that's all for our gameplay.
Yeah.
Play through. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until
Yep.
next time. You've been watching Down the Vent.
See you later,
Thanks,
Paul.
guys.
And Josh's brother-in-law.
Chad.